This is Passengers United.
Well, the victim's friend took out a can of pepper spray, dousing the suspect, which forced him to flee in another passing train. As for police, they are now using the camera system underground to try and track down the suspect for another vicious attack. An Express 2 train stopped at 72nd Street Station as police collect evidence in yet another violent incident on board.
This is becoming a common practice.
Fellow passengers were angry and unnerved after a middle-aged man dressed in all black began harassing a man and woman, which police say escalated to him stabbing a 26-year-old in the leg and hand.
Thankfully, the EMS arrived promptly. And as far as we've heard, the injuries were non-life-threatening.
Police say the victim's female friend pulled out a can of pepper spray and doused the suspect in self-defense as he ran off and onto another passing train.
I'm hopeful, given the history of the NYPD in these cases, that they'll be able to catch him and apprehend him quickly.
Though other riders weren't as optimistic about the current state of the subway.
They're always here after the fact. They're never here. They're looking for all the other stuff, the little stuff, people jumping turnstiles. If that's what they care about, they're never anywhere where you need them. And it's sick, and this city is, I'm over it. I'm over it.
While violent crime and murders have spiked on the subway this year, the NYPD has made arrests in all 9 homicides to date. To try and put passengers at ease and deter criminals, the MTA is now announcing whenever there's a police presence nearby.
Attention passengers, will be delayed a few minutes. We have police officers inspecting the train. We'll be moving shortly.
Still, other daily commuters are not taking any chances.
When I ride the train, I feel like I have to present myself as more intimidating. You never know what somebody's thinking in the train station. Like, you never know what's on somebody's mental, and like, it's very nerve-wracking to be with, in a cart full of strangers.
Well, dozens of new police officers who just graduated from the NYPD Academy are now joining the ranks of transit cops as they join the beat underground to try and increase visibility and drive down crime numbers.
Okay, so this is the scene of the crime. This is where the stabbing took place. On this platform, right around this location, right here. Looks like this train is out of service, used as part of the crime scene. And thankfully, the injuries were non-life-threatening. However, it's really unfortunate, and that this is just one of many instances that we've had in the subway system this year alone. Thankfully, this was not life-threatening, but there have been around 8 so far this year that have been fatal. And what we're going to be doing at Passengers United, and what we really urge the MTA to do, and keep in mind the board meetings are next week, we do urge them to really ramp up their education, just as one of many measures that they can take to really educate people on how to avoid such emergencies and really help prevent tragedies like this from happening. Just on Monday, someone was pushed onto the tracks and struck by an oncoming train in Jackson Heights, pronounced dead at the hospital. So educating people is just one of many measures that we urge the MTA and the police department as well to take to respond to these situations, and we're going to be doing so as well. So I just wanted to update you from the crime scene. I did get a sound bite with Loud Labs. I know what happened on the platform, but again, I'm not as clear about it.
See how that door's open? They're looking around.
Yep, I see it right there.
that?
I wanted to snap in that photo.
Oh, that's you. I'm with Passengers United. I'm the vice president. If you want information from me,
Going straight to terminal where we're going. We're going to leave that quiet. It might even send to your office. It's going to white days in the morning.
yeah.
It might even send to
Oh, yeah.
anyway.
He's the only drink before.
It's got blood on it. It's a good chance.
I know.
I don't like to be going to the front.
It stays that way.
Because we've seen what's been going on elsewhere in the system too. Alright, just bringing this down here? No, it is not.
Nobody knows their home.
That's like the simplest.
Right. It's not fatal. You know, we can get past this. It's sad situation, but it's reality.
I mean, unfortunately, this is becoming even more common these days.
Well, calm, yeah.
And unfortunately, there have been instances that have been fatal.
Right.
I mean, just look what happened Monday, look what happened on Friday as well.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, in
Oh, right, I did hear
Toronto.
about it. Yes.
It's just appalling that this is going on. Unfortunately, at what point do people actually take action to?
Right. I mean, something has to be done. Man. I mean, you know, you can't be everywhere. People who can help solve it can't be everywhere in the field. But
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know, man. You know,
Yeah. I know one crucial step is really educating people.
Well, educate, but you know,
Yeah, but
people
to what extent would
to
that
what
work?
extent, right? Because
Yeah.
people who get involved in it, their mindset is they're not taking heed. They're not, you know,
Exactly.
they're not taking it.
But it does do something.
But it helps. But we have to make some. You have to take some. You can't just let it go. You gotta take action, right? So
Exactly.
education is one.
Yes. But there's a lot more that has to be done.
Not much.
And that's just one step. My hope is that the trains will actually stop here. It's probably still too early.
Yeah, there's no one about that. So,
Yeah,
they're more until they
exactly. Glad the MTA board meeting is coming up next week.
Sorry, what?
I'm just glad the MTA board meeting is coming up.
Oh, is
next
that
week.
so? Okay.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think personally there's a lot that needs to be done.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
Address safety.
getting out of hand, man. Yeah. Nobody feels safe, you know.
Exactly, and that's the problem.
Yeah. But these guys, they can't be everywhere. I mean, we fault, sometimes people fault them might be why. And yeah, I mean, of course, you know, maybe something can be done, change, but they can't be everywhere. They've had the frequency of service, you know, we're coming up for PM tours. The trains coming through the station, 2 different lines every 5 minutes. Can't be on every train, you know.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hopeful about the security cameras.
Well, that's
I know that's something we've been
that's
advocating
supposed to be right coming on. That's supposed to be happening. So we'll see to what extent, you know, how fast that, you know, formulates.
Definitely. I do think that is something that should have been done a long time ago. But it is happening. Progress is being made.
Yeah, well, yeah. Hopefully successful.
Definitely.
Thanks for watching. To stay up to date with Passengers United, please subscribe and follow us on social media.